Toyota is building the city of the future, hydrogen and solar-powered AI city with robots and autonomous vehicles. It's called Woven City, and it's supposed to help societies of tomorrow connect with the help of technology. But critics think Woven will only isolate and divide young people. So let's discuss in today's episode of Built Up. What started out as Triad was later renamed to Woven Planet, and the company is now at the forefront of reimagining the urban metropolis of the future. Toyota's Woven City will be located in the town of Susono, 20 kilometers away from Mount Fuji, at the former Higashi Fuji plant where Toyota manufactured its vehicles until 2020, before slashing production capacities because of the pandemic. Larger than the Vatican City, it's here that the first AI-powered city will be born. Woven Planet is Toyota's mobility technology subsidiary that was supposed to build Toyota's software for automated vehicles. Woven teamed up with an $800 million investment fund, Woven Capital, and began experimenting with sustainable electric and AI-powered cities. Woven Capital invested $550 million in April 2021 to purchase Lyft's Level 5 subsidiary, responsible for the self-driving car division. As part of their deal, Woven City, and by extension Toyota, will have access to the company's fleet data and system to help Woven Planet build the self-driving cars of tomorrow. The design team got to work, and instead of winning the race of self-driving cars, Woven Planet shifted its focus to building automated cities. They envision a sustainable green and AI-powered city to house 2,000 residents. The quiet rural region will offer peace to its residents. Speaking of which, the first of 360 residents are beginning to move into. Now, the biggest problem with technology is that despite its efforts to connect and unite people, it only alienates and isolates them. Think about it. You don't ask for instruction on the street, you look at your phone. You don't ask your friend for a quick pizza recipe, you Google it. But Woven is aiming to change all of that. Toyota's Woven City is a 175-acre town that was announced in 2020, and construction began in 2021. It's powered by hydrogen fuel cells and will become the home to 2,000 residents, with the first 360 moving in by 2025. Toyota plans to turn Woven into their living library, where AI and automation technology will be tested. The city's first phase of construction is expected to finish by the end of 2024, ushering in a new era of urban living. Looking at the street, the design team noticed that traffic was a complete mess. In the Woven City, there's no room for chaos. They took our modern street and cut it into 3 parts. Part 1 is reserved for fast transportation. The lanes will be designed specifically for the Toyota e-Pallet, a self-driving car that can be used for anything from sharing rides to delivering packages and a real-life store on wheels. Part 1 with the e-Pallets will be separated from the pedestrians with rows of trees. The beauty of the e-Pallets is that you can ride them inside buildings. The research centers will come equipped with special pathways for e-Pallet vehicles, so the autonomous taxi you booked can take you up to your office. Part 2 will be a wide promenade with green islands built into the walkway. This is where pedestrians, electric scooters, and other slow-moving EVs will commute. Finally, Part 3 will be a linear park. A single lane with sprawling green surfaces on each side will only be intended for pedestrians. So, if you wanted to walk to work, you'd be doing so surrounded by parks the whole way there. Just like its name suggests, the 3 parts of the street will be interwoven to build a network of 3x3 city blocks, each with its own park or courtyard in the middle where kids can play. In the Woven City, humans, electric vehicles, animals, and even robots will share a serene urban environment. The center of the larger city blocks will be home to the plaza. Gone are the traditional malls and town squares with all the little shops. Now, each e-Pallet can be transformed into a moving street shop that could sell anything from clothes to hot dogs. And the biggest benefit of Woven City comes in the form of data. Toyota will be able to test everything from electric vehicles to reimagined pathways and even sustainable housing. Speaking of which, Woven's typical block will feature wooden houses that use the art of traditional Japanese wood joinery to construct the houses. They will use carbon-neutral wood, and using new robotic production methods, these wooden houses will be built much faster and easier. The sloped roofs of the houses will be lined with photovoltaic tiles. Niles that will power the apartments within them. Each of the homes will be a robot test site. Toyota will test different autonomous robots and determine which ones need more work and improvement. The robots will use sensor-based AI. This is just a fancy term used by Toyota to say that you will no longer need to go to the store and restock your fridge or take out the trash. Robots will do that for you automatically. All you'll need is to update your preferences on an app. They will even suggest when you should start exercising more or make healthier food choices. The special placement and design of the homes allow them to have panoramic views of Mount Fuji. Each block will have a mixture of living and office spaces along with shops and clubs for fun. However, as impressive as all this might seem, it's just surface level beauty, literally. If we go underground beneath the city, we'll see the true complexity of Woven. That's where the hydrogen power storage and water filtration systems are located. It's also where the entire city's infrastructure will be located. And you see these small little robots running all over the place? They're the Toyota Micro Pallet, a 6-wheeled delivery robot that will integrate with automated warehouses and deliver goods to the specified address within minutes. The delivery network connects directly to the building above to deliver your specified goods within a day. The robots can even roam the streets of the Woven City, but that would cause a lot of traffic jams. Just like the name suggests, the Woven City aims to promote human connectivity through technologically advanced means. But this is where a lot of experts began criticizing Woven. As Toyota is building a technological metropolis, Japan's youth is suffering from the modern hermit lifestyle. They're called hikikomori, and they are Japan's modern-day hermits that don't leave their houses for years at a time and shun all social contact. Official estimates found 541,000 individuals, which represent 1.57% of Japan's population, but some say there are over 1 million. Part of the problem is the isolating nature of technology. Think about it. You can work, order food, wash and clean yourself and make payments without ever leaving your home. Couple that with the strong social and professional expectations exerted on Japanese youth, and you can easily see why most of them decide to stay inside. According to some surveys, isolationism among young people, coupled with crippling anxiety, is on the rise in many countries across the world. And while some think that remote counseling might help reverse the trend, it's not really working. And this is part of the problem Toyota's Woven City is facing. Even though their idea is to connect people on a deeper level, the reality is that when people rely on technology for their basic needs, isolation inevitably follows. Now, do you think that Woven City will be able to bring people closer together and connect them like never before, or will it isolate everyone in a technological cocoon where people's needs are always met? Tell us in the comment section down below. Now, here's another video mega project enthusiasts enjoyed watching. Bye for now.